I would like to once again introduce Ms. Morrow, who is here for our Indigenous Education Spotlight. So I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Morrow. Thank you very much for joining us again, Ms. Morrow. And we know this is going to be another exciting event. So we are all ready, and I'm going to let you take it away. Thank you very much.
Today, I want to talk to you guys about something in the Métis culture. So for those of you in grade 4, you might be learning about wheels and levers, or you've done so recently or might be doing soon. And so it kind of relates to that. So this morning, I am going to talk to you about the Métis Cart. So way back before there were cars and European people came over to North America and met Indigenous people, they got married and had Métis children. So Métis means a mix between Indigenous, mostly Cree and Ojibwe, and European, so French or from British or from British, British people or Scottish people. And so the mixture means Métis. So that's what made the Métis people. And do you think that they had cars or bikes or skateboards or scooters to ride around on? No, they definitely didn't. So they had to make their own ways of transportation. So what they did was they used wood to make these carts. And everything about the cart is made out of wood. The wheels, even the nails are made out of wood, which is pretty neat. Because they were made from wood, they were really easily repaired. So if you broke down on the side of the trail on a long voyage, you could use any tree around you to fix it. Now in the prairies, we don't have very many trees, do we? So they'd have to go to places like lakes and rivers to find the trees. But there's usually wood that they could find to fix them up. So in Michif, which is the Métis language, which is a mixture between French and Cree, the words for the Red River carts are un wagon and un charret. And it's interesting because in French, a wagon is un wagon. So you can see how Michif and French are very similar. So the carts were pulled by horses or by ox, and the carts could carry 300 to 450 kilograms. That's a lot of weight that it could carry. The carts were used to carry all sorts of things. They were used to carry their clothes during travel or to pick things up during the harvest season. They would pull the pemmican and hides, furs, moccasins, food, plants, blankets, tools, anything that they could use to trade or anything they needed to survive. When they came across water and had to get across the water and didn't have any boats, you could actually take the cart apart, put all the pieces on top, put all of your belongings on top, and then because it was made out of wood, it would be a raft to raft across the water. Then York boats came into play. So women made covers for the carts out of buffalo hides or canvas later on when there was more canvas that the Europeans brought here. And they were sometimes used as temporary homes. So if you were traveling on a really, really long voyage and the weather was really bad, you could hide under the hides or the canvas, kind of like a temporary shelter. Then when the European people and Canadian people started building the railway, there were less and less reasons to use the Métis cart as our transportation started to develop. So there's just a couple of fun facts for you about the Métis cart. And I actually have a little Métis cart here that I got 3D printed. So I'm going to show you what that little model looks like. Here it is. So I hope you can see it okay. So you can see the wheels and the cart part, and then this is the part where you would connect to the horses or the ox. So that's pretty neat. Whoops, there we go. So that's all I have to share with you guys today is just a little bit of information about the Métis cart.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you very much, Ms. Morrow. We appreciate that very, very much.